Hey, all Max Living Faithful, Dr. Jared here, coming to you live with the Executive Director of CASA, Winnebago County CASA, John. And just really, as many of you know, we have Kids Week coming up this next week. And any of you that bring your children in, any of the first appointment fees are going to be donated to CASA, which is just a great regional thing for Rockford kids or for the Winnebago County kids. So there's a lot of people, though, I'm noticing in the office that don't know a ton about CASA. So we just asked John to get on today and just share a little bit more about what you guys do, how it benefits the community, why the need is so great. You know, John, take it away.
Thanks, Jared. Thanks for having us and thinking of CASA. So Winnebago County CASA, what we do is we advocate for children that have experienced abuse and neglect in Winnebago County. So essentially, you know, a child that's experienced abuse or neglect, when that happens, they end up in the juvenile court system. When they're in the court system, obviously, if you know they were abused or neglected by their parents can't really be there to advocate for them. So at that point, they're kind of on their own. You know, they're going to have throughout the life of a court case, they're going to have several DCFS workers, other case workers, judges, attorneys, everyone just kind of in and out, and they don't have one constant that is kind of advocating just on their behalf, just for them. And that's what our CASA advocates do. So a CASA advocate gets assigned to a kid that's going through abuse and neglect court, and they're with them every step of the way. They're the only person that's kind of beholden only to that child and no one else in the court system. So you're really just looking out for the best interest of that child. You're also the eyes and ears for the judge, because you really are just an objective party there for that kid and their best interest. So the CASA advocate will meet with the child at least once a month. They'll be meeting with the parents, the foster parents, really everyone connected with the case, and writing reports on kind of the child's best interest, looking, you know, for an outcome that is going to be most beneficial to that child. Last year, we advocated for about 300 kids in the court system, but we have usually anywhere between 1,200 and 1,400 kids in the court system at all times. And what we want to do is we want to do more. We really want to be able to advocate for all the kids in the court system. That is going to take time. It's going to take advocates, and it's going to take money. But in the next 5 years, we'd really, really like to get close to serving 100% of our kids. So that's kind of our program in a nutshell.
So it sounds like you protect those that can't protect themselves.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, you know, these kids are in this situation to no fault of their own. They haven't done anything, and they don't have anyone there for them at what's going to be the most trying time in their life. So it's, you know, it's invaluable to just have, for these kids, to have somebody there that's just there for them and no one else.
Sure. Excellent. Well, that's perfect. That was as straightforward and concise as I think we've ever had somebody on here, John. We worked there. So as all of you heard, if you have any other questions or want to reach out directly, is it just Winnebago County CASA? Is that how they look you guys?
Yeah. And you can email me as well. It is jpapiernik@winnebagocountycasa.org, or, you know, our website is www.winnebagocountycasa.org. On there, you know, you can donate, you can sign up to volunteer. Our biggest need is honestly volunteers. So if anybody's interested in that, please get on the site, or you could give the office a call as well. Our number is 815-319-6880. So
excellent. Well, thanks for your time this morning, John, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate you thinking of us.
See ya.
Thanks.